You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pick him up in the morning because he ain't even told us about flew to Oklahoma. And
Right.
when I came on live, they was like, go over there and check out the little live. So, Shot Butter, like one of my gifters.
Okay, so I don't know who Shabutta is. But they came in my room when I was live and they was telling me that I guess Baby Shark.
Mm, mm. He said, "Well, hold on, you cut out. You cut out."
um oh, can't hold on, wait a minute. Hold on.
All right, cool.
All right. Can you hear me now?
Hear you good. I can hear you good.
Okay. So, no, when I was live, they came in my room and they said that Baby Shark was interviewing somebody named Shabutta.
Hmm.
So I didn't pay no attention to it because I'm like, who the hell is Shabutta? Because I don't know who that is. But they said something about Yetta was married to Shabutta or something. If I'm getting it right.
So I'm gonna let Yetta answer that question. Go ahead, baby.
No, I was never married to her. She called herself my wifey, so we
Oh,
say,
it's a girl.
yeah, she's not nobody. That's why you don't know who she is. She started out as a gifter of mine, then she became a host, and she expected me to throw back everything that she ever gave me. And I was like,
Oh,
no. And then also, she started a family and she started sending me people to put in the agency that I was managing. It wasn't even my agency. Then she would fall out with those people and ask me to fire them. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to fire them. They're doing good as hosts. Like, what are you talking about? Type shit.
oh,
And she
Shabutta,
was,
the girl.
yeah.
I know exactly. Oh, okay, wait. I know who you talking about, but I haven't saw her in a while. I know who you talking
I
about.
don't know why she's so mad at me right now. I
Hold
don't
on,
know
hold
why
on.
she's
Girl,
doing this.
we ain't gonna get that far yet, baby. We ain't gonna get that far. I'm gonna let her ask questions so we can, then we gonna move on to everything else. Yeah, but so that's what's going on. That's what.
Okay, yeah. So why? Okay, so why is Shabutta trying to wake it up on you? What you did to her?
Well, no, this is what is going on. Hold on, let me get in the big box real quick. Let me get in the big box. All right, so this is what's going on, y'all. And I'm still gonna keep it classy like I always do, and I'm still not gonna expose nothing because I wish she was here. I wish she was over here so she knows, so I can just talk to her personally, so she can get a clear understanding on how real and solid I am. But at the end of the day, I cut her off. She just like she told everybody, I cut her off or whatever, whatnot, because I felt like she moved a certain type of way. She moved a certain type of way that I couldn't respect.
What?
Um,
Hold on,
but
sorry, TKO. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but wait a minute, TKO. You had dealings with Shabutta too?
nah, she is a gifter. She's a gifter.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
gifter. Yeah. So what happened was this: just like everybody else is a gifter. So I guess I got dealings with thousands of people. Then if I got if I got dealings with her. But what happened was this: she started gifting me, showing love. She was real. She used to come to my lives. She's, used to just wake it up with, talking to the females like, yeah, you need to fuck with Capone. He real, whatever. So me and her got cool. We started building or whatever. And then she dropped on me big one day. And I was like, really thankful about this shit. So then the next day was my anniversary with Armani. So she wanted me to stop my anniversary with Armani so I can come to her auction and drop on her. So we got into it. Cause I'm like, okay, this is my anniversary. We got a helicopter ride. I can't stop my anniversary just so I can come drop upon you. She was like, but I did it for you. I dropped everything for you. I said, but I wouldn't, if you had an anniversary with the man that you're with right now,
Right.
I wouldn't tell you to stop anything. And then you said you gave that shit to me out of love. Now you want me to drop on you. You want me to stop my anniversary, stop my helicopter ride. So my 14-year anniversary, it sounds stupid that I'm saying this, but she knows it's true. I'm not gonna lie on her. She can be right here in front of me. I said, you want me to do all of that just to come to your auction, just to drop on you? I said, first of all, I don't do trades. I don't do trades or nothing like that. But you know what? I can't make it. I just can't make it. Right? So she got in her feelings about it. So during my anniversary, without her even knowing I was gonna do this, I still pulled up on her and I dropped on her during my anniversary on our auction. After that, and the only reason why I'm bringing up that part first because she went live and said that I ain't never dropped up on her or nothing like that. She also went live for some reason. She paid little VIP points to get me removed off a contributors list. That's weird because we all know that I put up to her auction and drop dragons on her. So we know I dropped dragons on her and I'm not on contributors list now. That looks sketchy. But for some reason, she don't want people to know that I dropped on her. So that's another thing that I want to ask her. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? So anyway, after that happened, we got back cool again. She's like, "Thank you." You know what I'm saying? I thank you. I appreciate it. That was some real shit. Blah 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 blah. So I had a meeting about everybody coming together. On my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go hard on my birthday. Let's drop. I'm trying to hit 100 boxes. I don't know if it was 100. I don't know if it was 50, but it probably was 100. If no, it was 50 boxes. So she came up there. She was the only one. I'm like, if anybody who can do it, that's cool. Anybody who can do it, the same type of meetings you have with your people behind the scenes. You know. So I had this private meeting with them. The only person that said she could do it at this time, everybody else said they could do a little bit, but the only person that was gloating like she can do it was Shy Butter. You know what I'm saying? So it was all cool. It was all cool. So when it comes to my birthday coming up or whatever, she didn't show up or whatever. But then she wanted to get in my. She's steady calling me every day, talking about how Yetta's, fake and Yetta owe you money, and I mean Yetta owe her money and all this other shit. And I'm just like, I don't want to hear that. You don't call me and say good morning. You don't call me, miss me with all the negative shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a part of none of that type of shit. So anyway, to make a long story short, I checked her about not pulling up on my birthday. I cut her off behind the scenes because I'm not a messy person. I don't talk about my shit. I don't talk about shit live. I don't do that type of shit. But the only reason why I'm about to clear this up is because she brought it live and everybody can continue to ask me because I'm very popular on this app. So what happened was I cut her off behind the scenes. I told her I didn't want to fuck with her behind the scenes where it was nobody's business because I'm not about clout. I'm not about disrespecting nobody. I'm not about painting nobody in a bad light. Nobody even knew I fucked with her like that. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I cut her off, and when I cut her off, last night was that last night? I get a recording from her. I still got the recording. I get a recording from her, and it says, um, "People came in my room and noticed I wasn't your gifter no more, and they just want to know. They want to have an interview with me about me not being your gifter no more. So I just want to know if it was cool. If it's not cool with you, because I respect you so much." So I hit her up. I'm like, "Wait a minute, but why would you even have this conversation with me? Why would you even consider that's messy? I could have seen if you was my wife, my drip angel, a girl I was fucking, something like that. It's not even that serious. Why would we even? Why
Okay,
would you?"
wait, PKO. So did somebody? So did they actually go in her room and say that, or do she just making it up because she want to talk about it?
Bingo. That's what I think about it.
Because
But I,
why would anybody pay attention to that if they don't even know
yeah,
that you cut her off behind the scenes?
right, 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 right. I honestly don't know why she wanted to do the interview. So when I responded back to her, she still got the recording. Um, so when I responded back to her, I'm just like, you can do what you want to do, but I don't understand why you would even consider doing an interview. It sounds like it's some cloud shit, but hey, you just do you, baby. Something to that nature. You know what I'm saying? Like, baby, just do whatever the fuck you do. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't really. So anyway, she just ended up doing the interview, and what she said about me, she didn't say really too much shit that was really out of line about me. Yeah, I cut her off. She was supposed to drop on me on my birthday, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to Yetta, this is what I want to get to about Yetta. Um, Me and Yetta got into it really bad that day, like really bad that day, like really bad that day, that night. But that wasn't nobody's business. But for Yetta, I think this is going to be a learning experience because it's going to let her know that first of all, you can't be impulsive. You can't be allowing people in your business. You can't be sitting up here talking, and especially about somebody, a man that you're supposed to be dealing with. You can't do that. Me, I already know what type of woman Yetta is, so I'm not shocked by any of the stuff that's going on. It's just a simple fact. This should teach her for future reference. She can't move that type of way. You know what I'm saying? You just can't move that type of way. You can't be sending texts and all that shit when you in your feelings about something and just saying, "No, we cool," because people will expose you. and all that's because whether she meant it or not, I don't believe that she meant it like how she was giving it up. But in that moment, she felt some way, and I'm not gonna talk about I'm gonna let her talk in a minute. But for anything when it comes to the Yetta and Chanel, I mean the Chanel thing with her hitting her up with the text messages, dog saying what I'm saying everything that she said. Y'all seen the shit. Y'all heard whatever record. I didn't get to hear recordings because I was over here. That's just gonna teach Chanel that she gonna have to stay in pocket. She gonna have to keep her shit to herself. She gonna have to get over it and stop venting to motherfuckers that don't got your best interests at heart. Stop venting to people. Period. Stop being impulsive. So if anything, this should be a learning situation because it makes her look worse than how people are already trying to paint her. You know what I'm saying? She's already venting to motherfuckers that can't be trusted because Yetta already didn't fuck with her. She already blocked her. So she shouldn't. That should have been the last person she been to. But she has to learn that on her own. You know what I'm saying? But as far as me, wanting not to fuck with Yetta because of that, nah, I checked the fuck out of Yetta that night. Y'all was on her ass that night, and it was our first time ever getting into it. So she ain't, so at the end of the day, I expected her to be whatever she's gonna be at the end of the day, and however she handled it. We got through that shit, and that's water up under the bridge. But
Right.
yeah, you give it up how you want to give it up, baby.
Yeah, I definitely vented to the wrong motherfucker that night, and I thought about that shit immediately afterwards. Probably how I shouldn't have gave it to her because she already didn't show me how she be, y'all. So anyway, like TK said, we got into it pretty bad, and I was so heated in the moment. I'm like, this ain't gonna work. But we talked about it, and of course, she didn't show those text messages where I said, "Oh yeah, me and Daddy talked about it. It's all good now. It's all gravy." Like that was a good it was a good thing that we got into it that night because we got over it that night, and it was a very healthy way we did get over it. So I was emotional as fuck, and like he said, I've been into the last motherfucker I ever should have told was this bitch because I don't understand what she's so mad about right now to where she feels the need to expose all of this stuff, my government name. By the way, y'all, Clubhouse is brand new app, but it's not that damn new. And if y'all go to find me on there, my name is on there, Robin Skinner. So yeah, y'all can know me. That's fine. Um, yeah. So I apologize, baby. I should never have talked to her about our business. Period. And you right. I learned my motherfucking lesson.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, when it comes down to this, because we're a family, what I'm saying? We're a family and we move a certain type of way. But at the same time, I can't hold you to the same standard that I hold Armani because Armani been with me for 14 years and I've been grooming her for 14 years, teaching her how to hold
Hmm.
her, teaching her how to be a certain way. So when somebody like Chanel or somebody next woman, because I had to check Valley for something similar, I had to check even Cash Boot for something similar but different. So everybody had their flaws. So if we're not gonna give it up, we ain't gonna just look at Chanel a certain way if y'all wouldn't dogging out Valley and Chanel. I mean Valley and Cash Boot, especially with the shit that Valley had said. You know what I'm saying? She went live about some shit. So at the end of the day, women have in their life. They haven't had nobody, you know, stepped up for themselves. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, shit happens. I'm just
Right. Why y'all acting like y'all didn't hear what he just said? Bitch, he said what the fuck he just said. Why y'all acting like y'all don't hear?
mm, mm, yeah. So and not only that, what I'm saying?
KBR, bitch,
My bad. My bad. What you say?
I can be here, KBR. Bitch, I make it to where you not here.
And
Girl, you
and
better
not only
shut your
that,
level two ass up.
not only that. All right. Somebody said they want me to elaborate on grooming. When I say grooming, I mean it in a certain type of way of, I can't teach a woman how to be a woman, but I can help a woman become a best woman. So at the end of the day, when I say grooming, that's what I mean. I'm talking about helping my woman
Mm-hmm.
certain qualities about herself, something that a
I'm
man is.
here for that. I'm here for that.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
indeed. Yes, indeed. So, I'm about to say, oh yeah. So, if anything, this really exposed Shot Butter. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't really exposed to nobody else to show what type of person that she was. You know what I'm saying? Because she brought shit to the forefront that nobody ain't gonna remember her after the next 3 days. You know what I'm saying? All because there was some clout. I don't got nothing wrong to say about her. Still, she didn't say nothing bad at the time. Uh,
Wait, hold on, Eb. Can you mute yourself, babe? Your traffic is
Yeah.
loud.
Okay, okay. Yeah, at the end of the day, it shows certain things about Shea Butter and it shows certain things about Chanel that she should change about herself. I got to keep it real. I can't just because Chanel my woman, I ain't gonna sugarcoat no shit. Did she move the wrong way? Yes, she moved the wrong way. She knows she moved the wrong way, but that's not nothing snakish. It's a lot of women that get into it with a man and vent to their homegirl. Let's keep it real.
Mhm.
Let's keep it real. It's a lot of women who vent to their man. Who get into it with their nigga and vent to they. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, Shot Butter should have kept that shit in. But the reason why Shot Butter, I ain't gonna put that out there because I'm a real nigga and Shot Butter, you know what I would want to say. But we know why you feel the way that you feel. We know. But I'm too solid. I ain't gonna throw
Um,
you under the bus because that'll fuck up some real shit in your life. And I ain't gonna ever do that, Shot Butter. But just always keep it 100 because just always keep it 100, baby. I would never spill your beans. We just gonna keep it solid like that. I ain't that nigga. I leave that for the females. And you a
Amani
female.
wants to talk, babe.
Go ahead, baby. You can come up, baby.
No, no, it's okay. I just wanted to say that grooming is a such thing as growth, and I have talked to the wrong person. I have pillow talked to the wrong person back in the day, and I had to learn from that. So me being with this man for the past 14 years, I had to learn that you can't just pillow talk to everybody. Not even just everybody, but no one that person is not in your family. You can't just speak about everything. That's all I wanted to say.
Yes, indeed. That's real. Thank you for speaking up, Queen. But yeah, let me anybody want to say something real quick before I start going? Tasty, Chanel, Cash Booski, anybody, just let me know.
So
Go
people
ahead.
are inquiring about me and Shea Butter's relationship. We
Okay.
called each other wifey, but it was never like that where I was sending her, nudes or anything. Like I'm not talking to her like that. It was never romantic at all. We was friends. I felt like I could trust her, but we did get into it when she was recruiting for an agency that wasn't even mine. I was a manager of the agency. And then she was Cash App requesting money from me and we ain't even got paid yet on BIGO. This bitch asking me for her cut for people who
Right.
she wanted me to fire, mind you. People who she got into it and said that they should get dropped from the agency. Now she all of a sudden want to cut because I told her no, I'm not gonna drop them. They're good hosts and they're coming to the trainings that I conduct. So yeah, she definitely got blocked. I blocked her on fucking Cash App. I blocked her on BIGO. I blocked her text messages. The bitch was getting on my goddamn nerves. She kept on
Okay.
asking me for her little measly ass $100. And it's like, look, I told you I will give it to you when it comes. And I never gave it to her. That's true. And then she begged TK to set up a phone call with the three of us so that she could make up with
And
me.
that's what I'm about to
And
get
that's
to.
when I unblocked her.
So hold on. So what had happened was the reason why they even came back in contact was because of me.
Yep.
So I fuck with Shot Butter because she's a gifter, and we was talking. Well, I don't want to say too much. That's what I'm saying. Shot Butter, this would really make it bad for you. That's why I'm not. I don't know why you brought me into this because Shot Butter, 'cause it's hard for me to tell the truth about something without including some
I never
personal
said that,
information.
Cash.
They can throw you up on like they can really fuck up your whole thing you got. So
Talk your shit, TKO.
nah,
Shit, because that
it's not
bitch
like
didn't
that.
care about nothing that you and her had going.
I
Well, I'm
know,
just saying
I,
that if you don't
I,
want to say it, I said, just send
I
it
know,
to me.
I
Send me.
know, but you know
I
what I'm talking
never
about.
said I didn't like you, Cash Boo, because that would be a complete fucking lie. You know I love your ass.
Hold on, Chanel, I'm talking, baby.
Where are the text
I'm
messages?
talking, baby. I'm talking, baby. Um, so look, Shot Butter, I fuck with you on this app. You was cool. You was supporting me. You was cool. Nothing more, nothing less. We started talking about other things that I won't discuss. And so at that point, I started dealing with Chanel. Um, and then I wanted y'all to be on the phone so I could squash it because you was telling me shit about her and she telling me shit about, all this other shit. But at the same time, we ain't gonna have that because I'm not a fake person. So I try to bring y'all together, which I did. And I guess because I cut you off and stopped fucking with you. So it is what it is at the end of the day. But at the same time, your secret's safe with me. It's all love, baby. I ain't tripping. What was you saying, Chanel?
Oh, Cash said, Yetta, did you say you don't like me? Hell no, I never said that.
Oh, damn, she got terminated. Why did Yetta get terminated? That's cold right there. Yeah, that's cold. She got terminated. Um,
They reporting
Oh,
her
I'm
ass. That's what
unmuted.
they doing. They reporting her.
Oh,
I
they
didn't know I
recording.
was unmuted. I'm sorry.
Cash Boosty.
Yes, babe.
These are the type of things you don't do though. You see what I'm saying? Remember how I was kind of telling you these type of things you don't. If somebody says something, if you think somebody says something, you approach them and you ask them if they within the same family that you're trying to build with. You ask them that shit off the app because you know people want content. We don't
Oh,
move
babe,
that.
I was just reading the comments. I apologize. But I don't know
We
what's
don't,
going on. Y'all know
yeah,
I
but we
just
don't
got
read
off
those.
work.
We don't got to read those comments, baby. Just like if Armani reads something about you or reads something about Chanel, she's not gonna sit up there and confront her about it right here because we build it and it makes the family look weak. All right, so this move, you got to continue to move. You're doing a lot better, but you got to continue to move. This internet will try to come between you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this internet try to come between you if you don't move a certain type of way. Let me see. But yeah, Eb, so that's what's going on. Uh, what questions did you have in particular? I know you're driving right now.
Yeah, I'm driving, so in my background kind of loud. But no, I just really wanted to know what happened to Yetta.
Right.
She got what
She can't come.
happened? What happened to her? She was just in the box.
Yeah, they just now. They just now. It says he was terminated,
Oh, okay.
so she might be.
That's because they reported it.
She should only have 10 minutes. She should only have 2 minutes.
Yeah, but somebody reported it. That's all.
Right. Right. Okay.
Okay.
They reporting her because
Um.
they think that she reported them, which she
Okay.
could have been, but you never know. She might not have been.
Right. Right. Right.
Okay. So you and Shabutta. Okay. So did something happen personally between you and Shabutta to where you can't really talk about it or something?
Well, not nothing between us, but it's something on her end. You know what I'm saying when it comes to certain things. So but with me, she know I'm solid. She just know that she got the right one because she know that she can say something, and I'm not gonna. I'm just solid. I don't fold. I don't change no matter what. I don't give a fuck who come against me. Y'all seen that shit with everybody. You seen that shit with Low. You see that shit with Pastor P. I just don't. I don't move that certain type of way. I just don't move that. That's not my character. You know what I'm saying? And it's really important for me to be the same way that I am in private that I am in public. I'm always gonna be that way. So nobody could ever expose no recording on me that I wouldn't say public. And that's why I move a certain type of way. If you're gonna be solid in private, be solid in public. So when it comes to Chanel, this is gonna be a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to other people, let there be a learning experience because everybody don't got your best interest. Everybody's always, especially from BIGO, everybody's always looking for some content. And the minute that y'all break up or the minute that y'all get into it, they're gonna do this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. So I mean, you see how many views was over there. So
Yep, that's true.
yeah, that's how it
That's
goes.
really true. I'm gonna stop right here and get some.
Indeed.
But yeah, that's true. But oh shit. Because I don't. I mean, I don't understand. I still don't get. So basically, she basically just got mad because she feel like you had to owe her or
Yeah,
something. And then okay, because somebody sent across my screen, they said that TKO got mad because she didn't drop 17 dragons on him.
right, right,
Right.
right. So I guess they was dropping shit on you. I mean, I don't really know. We'll have to let Chanel get back up here. And for the people who say, look, I'm the same nigga that I am in public, private that I am in public. So for the people who saying they got recordings of me saying that I befriended the transsexuals in the LGBTQ community so I can build and elevate. Yes, yes. I'm smart. I'm intelligent. I'm not about to sit up here homophobic when the transsexuals and some of the gay communities running this app. Hell yeah, we gonna build. You know what I'm saying? So I know how to make chess moves. I know how to make chess moves, and I fuck with everybody that's bosses on this mother.
Right.
Right, right. See, they think that I'm gonna backtrack or something. They think that I'm a fake phony nigga, but I keep it real. Yeah, yeah. I guess they thought they had me cornered with that one, but you don't got me. You don't got me cornered with none of that. And
Right.
anybody with common sense can see exactly. Well, I guess some people don't really. But
A
anyway,
lot of these bitches don't have common sense in the comments. We know that already.
right.
A lot of them don't. Okay, so yeah. I mean, so do you think y'all and Shabutta can like talk this out or something, or come to a conclusion?
Oh, like I told Shabutta, I told Shabutta this. She just not somebody that look. At the end of the day, I don't got no beef with nobody. I don't got beef with Shabutta. It's just a simple fact that she was there for me and she was being a loyal supporter. But
And the most paid of them all too. Please make sure you say that. Okay, I'm sorry. Go
yes,
ahead,
indeed.
TKO.
But she was a loyal supporter of mine. But the ball dropped when I needed her specifically because I never come to people and be like, I need you on this day. I need you to do something on this day. So I called a private meeting because it was so important for me. And since she was
Right,
the only one that was really like, nah, I got you no matter what. I want to get an Airbnb. I want to come out to Las Vegas. We want to fly. We want to come together. So on this day, we had something set up. So when I cut her off, because I feel like this, if you're playing football, you got a football, you about to run into the end zone, and right when before you get to the end zone with the football, you fumble the ball. All them jukes and all them fancy moves you did on the field don't matter if you didn't make the touchdown. So what she did is when it came to the last minute, she didn't show up. So when I cut her off, she got in her feelings and make it so bad. I didn't even cut her off for good. I just wanted to teach her something. You know what I'm saying? But the way that she moving right now, all right, everything happened for a reason.
right.
Everything happened for a reason. You know. Hold on. Is you back in? Hold on. You back in the I think you got full 10 minutes, baby. How long do it say you got Chanel before I let you back up here? Hey Tasty. Tasty. All right, Tasty drop. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Let me see real quick. Armani. All right, there you go. There go Tasty.
I
All right,
accidentally pressed something.
good
I went
baby.
all the way in somebody else's live and shit.
And I know you used to be here, but you're an administrator now, so you
Hey, Gates, drop me another show. Fuck it.
uh, use that trigger
Talk to
finger.
me nice.
But yeah, if that's all that's what's going on right